It's weekend Warriors, baby. Let's go.
That's it. Hopefully you can see us. Hopefully you can roll us
Weekend
there.
Warriors.
I'm going to go and grab a drink of water and we'll see. You let them know what we're running today, eh?
Yeah, go drink of water. Don't forget the what do they call it? The guitar for the intro. We got to get the guitar. We got to start us off. We've a big week of the Polar Opposites podcast, or a big day. Bit of AFL, bit of footy, bit of basketball action. We've got the tier list, greatest athletes of all time. We'll go through that. Should music streaming platforms give the artists more money? We will discuss that in our little discussion topic for the day. What else we got? We've got the blind rank. We've got the verses. We've got a little bit of a different verses today. We're going to see how it goes. Might not be a thing forever, but we're going to give it a try. See if it goes well. So, how are you going, Foldsy?
Yeah, good.
How was your weekend?
Better song it up, hey, do we?
Oh, yeah, let's get the song going first. Yeah,
we haven't had
yeah.
a weekend for a while, so I've forgotten the tune. How does it go?
Some days it's time I'm around.
Some days it's time and I'm alive. Good friends, cheap wine, I'll survive. Weekend warriors, it's fun. Some days it's fun, I'm alive.
Yeah, boy. Oh, now
Easy.
we rolled into something else there.
Yeah. It's almost time. So what are we rolling today? What do we got? What are we rolling?
Yeah, I just went through that, so I think we'll get straight into the tier list. Greatest athletes. Or do you want how about we go into a bit of weekend antics? What did you get up to on the weekend? You had
played a bit of a show in Sunbury with the lads, and headed up for a birthday. It was a birthday gig, so Sunbury'd it up, and it was great. Good times, frothies. Played the show, played pretty well.
Not too bad.
A few bungers here and there, but that's bound to
you're
happen
doing
after the frothies.
You're doing the bass and the
so did a bit of everything, unfortunately. So I had to really struggle through it, but. We had a bit of fun for the birthday, and rock and roll. We had fun. So a bit of a hang. Actually, to be honest, no, I played it pretty safely actually for once, and didn't feel too bad yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
So trying to keep it together, keep the rig in shape. So what about yourself there?
Yeah, I was up in Gold Coast. So got back this morning. So straight in Polar Opposites podcast. You got to keep the show going. The show doesn't stop. You come back from a little holiday. Actually, did some work up there, but got into the beach, all that sort of stuff. So
for sure, that's the way. What was the weather like up there? Better than actually, it's been good here, to be honest. So
has it?
Yeah, the last few days we've had pretty good weather. So no, we can't complain down here in Melbourne. It's we're doing well. Spring started, so it was pretty springy. So it was pretty good.
Pretty springy, nice. Oh, let's get the and if you're live on the chat, as always, say hi. We'll have to interact with the chat, but I think we get into the tier list, the Monday tier list, as always.
Oh yeah, tier list is up. So we got the greatest athletes of all time. They've got a list here that's pretty good, I think. So pretty much, you guys can see the list here. Hopefully you can see it there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you can see it there. Very good. So. Pretty much, you've got your best of the best, as you think, your Brady's and your Muhammad Ali's and stuff like that. So we'll go down the line.
It's going to be hard to pick. What
goats,
do you like?
Got the goats A, B, C, D. So we'll go from the top, and it looks like now I've just got a tiny screen here to see on, but I'm pretty sure that's Serena Williams. So Serena Williams could be the only female on this list, actually.
Yeah,
Serena. Well, where do you want her? Where do you put her?
Well, she's obviously the GOAT women's tennis player. I guess maybe we just leave her off the list because we'll just do the male one. It's a bit tough to put her, or do you want to chuck her? I'd put her in A, but it's tough to put it like a male female sport. It's a bit different. So, but let's just chuck her. Oh, chuck her in the A. She's iconic for the women's tennis. I think she's won something like 20 odd Grand Slams now, which is crazy. I think she's number one female tennis Grand Slam winner now. So
yeah, well, this will be a tough one because this has essentially got all the goats in here, but it's goats is only the top list, so it's going to be a hard one. So I guess anyone we put on D is still going to be a pretty big player, pretty big influence. So yeah, I like that. That's a good start. So now I'm not too sure who this next bloke is.
What sports does it look like?
How can I zoom in on this bad boy?
Yeah, zoom in.
Can I zoom in? Can I not? No zoom in.
That's Michael Phelps, I reckon.
Is that Phelpsy? Yeah,
Yeah,
it could
yeah,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
With all the
with all the medals. Yeah, you've hit that well. So yeah, Phelpsy. Yeah, you're gonna have to ride hard on this one because I don't know too many of these blokes. I'm not too much into the what goes on around the sporting antics here. But let us know what Phelpsy does for us.
Yeah, Phelpsy. Well, he's the most winningest.
Most winningest.
Yeah, that's the word. Most winningest Olympic swimmer of all time. I think he's got the most medals of all time in any sport. So most gold medals. So, geez, another one. It's going to be tough. I guess it's how you kind of rank these sports and what you think. So, I'd have to check. He's another one that just like so far, like he's so good that he'd have to be an A for me.
A as well.
Like, he's just so good at his sport. Like he's probably better than the next person, the next closest by quite a margin.
You might have to break them up like that. Like, if you go into you don't want to have too many basketballs in the top. You don't want to have too many. It's going to be the hard part. So
for sure.
Yeah, so we'll put him behind Serena, eh?
Yeah, why not?
I think that's pretty good. So who we got here? Is that? I think that's Nadal.
Bit of Rafa.
Is that Raf? That's Rafa. That's
yeah.
Rafa.
So see, this is where it's going to get tough. But I think Rafa might.
So you know what? I might as well, just to make it easier for us, I'll go down the line, see if so there's only one other tennis player.
And who's that?
It's Fed. So
right.
it's him.
No Novak. Novak just won his 24th. Did you see that?
Did he?
Yeah. Number 24.
We hate Novak, don't we?
He did a nice little Kobe gesture.
Did he? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So only the two of them here. So we may as well. We'll do the tennis together and we'll separate them. So
okay.
So Fed's probably better than you.
Yeah. So I don't unfortunately have to put Novak. Probably I said not Novak. Nadal at maybe C. And let's put Fed. We'd have to put him in front of Serena.
I agree.
Yeah,
he's done very well, isn't he, the boys? So yeah, I like that. That looks good for me there.
Yeah.
So when we go to boxing, we got Muhammad. Muhammad Ali, and there's no other boxing people in here, so we're all good just to go boxing and go one out.
Yeah. Well, I guess in terms of impact, he'd be up there with one of the all-time greats. I'm thinking he needs to go ahead of maybe chuck him in A as well. In front of the Fed.
Nice. Yeah, because he's pretty.
Just in
he's
terms
pretty
of
standalone, isn't he, the big boy?
Yeah, in terms of impact on you got sent to jail because he didn't want to go to the war and that sort of stuff. And
that's
impact,
right.
And he got probably lost 2 years of his prime, but he was unbeatable and talked a lot of shit, but made it fun and the people's champ they call him. So
that's right. Yep.
So yeah,
I'm just going to copy this across just as that's how we get them there. So
get him there to the
copy him
on the
across.
Instagram.
Yeah.
No, who's the next person? I'll have a chat while you do that.
About this looks like Formula One and who is that?
Maybe like a Valentine.
That's Rossi. That's Valentino Rossi. Yeah, good.
Yeah, see that's one thing I don't know much about. Whether that's cars or whether that's
and that's it. Let us know in the comments,
Yeah,
Hutch or whoever. If you're watching, let us know because I know you're a big bike man. So let us know. How's Valentino Rossi stack up in comparison to?
I think
the rest
Valentino
of
Rossi. He was on the bike, so I'd chuck him maybe in front of the C.
In front of the C.
Yeah,
I
think he's the best ever at motor. I don't even know what they call him. What's the
Moto GP?
Grand Prix? MotoGP. That's
I
it.
guess
Yeah.
they
So chuck him in front of Nadal
In front of Nadal. Yep. I like that
because I think he's the GOAT.
No, that's good. Yeah, it's just I guess we don't really watch too much of the GP, but people in there, let us know in the comments. What do you think about the him down at the C? Or I guess, yeah. I think if Schumacher was in here, he'd be up in the A tier, wouldn't he?
Schumacher, yeah.
Was Schumacher not probably better than probably the greatest of all time in that sport or nah?
Well, Rossi's
taken over.
Schumacher was Formula One and Rossi was motorbikes.
Oh shit, yeah. Wrong sport. Yeah.
Yes.
Tactics. All right, that looks like a Sir Donald Bradman.
That's the Don, all that.
Don.
Now the thing is, for anyone else watching, they're gonna be like, "Who the hell is this?" But for me,
yeah, I think most Australians would be happy to have him as high as possible, wouldn't they?
Oh, Aussies will, but Americans wouldn't have no idea who that is. But you'd have to chuck him in the top, just because he's the GOAT. Just because his record is way better than anyone else's. There's I don't think there's anyone that comes close to dominating a sport more than what he did.
Nah, good call.
Yeah,
Good
so
call.
chuck him in there. He's in the GOAT.
He goes up.
Yeah, what do you think? Like
Boom.
his average was 99.94, like per innings,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
next best is 60 odd.
Nah, good call.
So
Good call.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I love a bit of the Don and the Paul Kelly song that he sings. You know, so I'm big. Yeah, I like that. I can respect that for sure.
Sweet. Who's next?
That looks like shit.
Ronaldo.
That's Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo. What's his name? The
Yeah,
big dog?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, sorry, that is Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's another soccer player
That-
next to him. There's a few soccer players here actually.
Well, I reckon that's
Who's it gonna be? And there's a.
that's the guy. What was it? The Hand of God. What's that guy's name?
Let us know in the comments. You can see us there. We got.
Oh,
He looks like he plays for what is that team with the
Argentina, I think it was.
Argentina? Yeah.
The Hand of God. Maradona, that is.
So that's Maradona. You got Ronaldo, Maradona. Then you've got a Brazil player, which looks like.
That was Ronaldinho.
Is it Ronaldinho? Could be
Whereabouts was he? Where is he?
Brazil.
Oh no, that's who? Yeah, not sure who that one is, but then you got Messi as well. Geez, there's
Messi
four
as well.
soccer players.
Yeah. So
Well, I'm not sure, but Messi's been dominating lately. He's in the news everywhere. Have you seen that? He's playing for Miami now.
is he?
Yeah, in the American league,
Really?
whatever they call it. He's absolutely dominating.
He's killing. But surely no one's. No, they don't rate anyone as highly as their old mate, do they?
Oh, Ronaldo, I think I'm not sure, but I'd be putting Messi ahead of him.
Okay.
So maybe let's put Messi A tier behind Rog.
Yeah. Nice.
Then let's put Ronaldo B.
Yep.
And then I got no idea who these. Oh, Maradona. I didn't really know much about it, so let's chuck him C. But I don't really know much
Yep.
about
And then
that.
with this,
That guy D. I got no idea.
we don't know who he is, but
Yeah.
let us know in the comments. Come for us, Hutch, or someone who likes the soccer, or Corral if you're in there. Let us know, boys. We want to know what's going on here. It's hard to
Tig.
see here. We got Tig.
Yeah.
That's straight to the top.
He's GOAT.
Goats.
He's the GOAT tier.
Where do you want him? Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to have him up top.
Impact on golf,
Unreal.
unbelievable. He's, people watch golf because of him. The numbers when he plays is just like ratings wise is just crazy, and he's so good. He was dominating when he was 18, 19. So definitely happy with those top two so far.
Yep.
And let's
And
what's
then who we got
next?
here running wise?
I'll zoom in. Have a
Usain
look.
Bolt is the second one. So then we got someone for the USA before him. Not sure. I'm sure if we looked up, best runners or something. that'd be
Yeah,
here
chuck
there.
him D just because we don't know who
Just
he
so we
is.
don't know him, but don't come for us. And
D,
then,
D tier can
but
be.
obviously, Usain, what do you think? What do you know?
Yeah, well, he was again the fastest man ever. So that's I think just being the fastest man ever is a minimum A tier.
For sure.
Where I reckon we chuck him.
I'd put him maybe behind Fed.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
Happy
there, like
there.
someone like that.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's it. Because that's it. A tier, it's all pretty damn good up there. So, not sure who this is. This could be another soccer too.
Yeah, no, chuck him in the.
Put him in the
down
barrel
bottom.
on a
Got
D.
no
That could
idea
be
who
someone
that is.
huge. But then we got here we go,
Here we
Jordan.
go.
So
This
we got
is
the
where
three.
It's gonna get tough.
We got
This is gonna-
Jordan. We got Brian and Bron. So yeah, this is all you. You're calling the shots here when it comes to the B-ball lads.
Yep. So we're gonna have to put. So
I'd
we'll
put Jordan up top, but
we can't put. So I'm thinking we put Lebs in a GOAT tier because I'm a Lebs man.
yeah. I could have him at the back there, or
Yeah, put him at the back. And then I think Jordan might have to go the top of A.
top of A.
I think
it.
there.
like
and
that.
then Kobe top of B in front
Ooh,
of
B.
I think that's how it should
Yeah,
go.
that's it. We can't
You
stack them too
Yeah, you can't
much.
stack.
'Cause-
But I think for me it's LeBron 1 and we've been through this. You're a Jordan man, I'm a LeBron man. We might even have that debate one time in the verses, just going at each other.
I think you did, yeah.
And then I think Tom Brady might have to be up top as well.
Brady has to go up top. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's done. If you think of our NFL, surely that's the name that just pops
Yeah,
in.
I think he's got 7 titles.
I think when they cross over to the full pop culture realm and stuff, it's they're goated for sure. So
for sure. So, and I think that's a pretty good list. I'm pretty happy with that.
I think that
Well-
looks pretty good. We're gonna save it.
Save it, screenshot it.
I think that's
Let us
pretty
know
good.
what you think.
There you
What
go.
you have different. I know that the soccer fans and maybe your MotoGP fans might come for us.
That's it. Let us know in the comments what we
And
got
we
wrong.
apologise that we didn't know those soccer dudes down the bottom.
What we got wrong, what we got right. Let us know. We love to hear it. We love to see it. All right, let's bounce back to it.
Bouncing back.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. All right, we should be back. All right, so Love that. We love that. Let us know in the comments how your weekend was, all the party, fun stuff. Roll, roll, roll. What are we on to? What do we got?
Shit.
What do we got?
Yep. All right. So let's move on. So might as well get into you watch any of the sport on any AFL finals? You would have watched a little bit, surely.
Swannies got done, and
But didn't watch any of the games.
Nah, I
with
watched
the boys or anything.
Nah, I watched a little bit of that game, and then when they went down, I kind of gave up on it all. So, nah, I didn't see too much on the weekend, to be honest.
Oh goodness! What are you doing when the boys are watching it? Because most of your mates are AFL fiends, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll be out there watching it. Oh, who knows? Most weekends these days they're cuddled up with the Dales and stuff, misses and stuff like that. So, who knows what they were running, but I'm sure they were out watching it somewhere. I'm sure.
Yeah, so I think they had Carlton versus Melbourne was a good game. Carlton got Carlton versus Melbourne. Melbourne versus Collingwood was the first one. There was about 92,000 people there. So that was
I think what Melbourne ended up charging in the third quarter, but just didn't have it.
Yeah, so they were storming late. It looked like Collingwood were going to run away with it and make it a pretty sloppy game, but they came late and ended up being a really, really good game up until probably the last couple of minutes. And Collingwood got the Chockies, so they're into the prelim. So they'll be hard to beat, I think.
For
and
sure.
then the Friday night game, that was your boys, the Swannies. Geez, didn't they come home late? They had they had so many chances, and they cost themselves.
Butchered it. Yeah, well, to be honest, they probably needed a year off from their performance in the granny last year.
Yeah,
they cost the granny, and they cost everyone's the whole season watching that leading up to the big dance, and they. Well, how bad was that granny? Wasn't it? Was it last year's one?
Yeah, they got smacked, didn't they?
It was like who they beat Collingwood the week before or whatever to get into the granny.
Yeah.
And really, Collingwood probably should have been
and Geelong smoked them.
Yeah, Collingwood probably should have been in the granny to make it a bit more. Bit more fun, I reckon, to watch. But so it probably worked out how it should for the boys.
And all the Blues fans, God, they carry on. I'm sick of the Carlton supporters. I hope they get absolutely walloped this week by Melbourne.
You're not a Carlton
so it's
man,
Melbourne versus Carlton. All Carlton supporter mates are just carrying on like absolute pork chops. So
I love it.
It'll be handy if Skitsy, Cav, all those boys, you can
it.
all go get stuffed. Because I need to get a Melbourne flag just for this week. So if everyone's got a Melbourne beanie spare, I want it. I want the Blues to get absolutely reamed. So
really, okay, yeah,
just because it's funny to see the Carlton supporters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do come out of the woodworks, don't they?
Yeah,
like
they carry on.
So, no,
and then
that's cool.
Saturday Arvo. I only caught the back end of this. It was GWS versus who'd they play? It was a bit of a. Did you see that game?
GWS versus it was on in St Kilda.
Yeah, GWS St Kilda. That's a good.
And St Kilda got rolled, didn't they?
It was a pretty. They kind of gave a little bit of a show in the third, but really GWS looked too good that whole time.
Didn't it? Yes.
I would hate to play them next week.
Yeah,
GWS are looking good.
Really?
Yeah. So that would be Port Adelaide, I think. So I'm pretty sure Port have GWS in Port this week.
Yeah, okay.
So that's going to be a good game because GWS, they've been rolling. They smoked Carlton the other week by the game before the finals by about 70-80.
Yeah, wow.
They looked good against St Kilda. So, yeah, it's going to be Port at home. That's obviously you get your interstates, get your home finals, and it's they're tough to beat. And that's why Brizzy beat Port Saturday night, and they had a home final. So Brisbane could be looking at they're looking at a home final in Brisbane. They haven't lost all year, they reckon.
Oh, gee, okay.
So they haven't lost all year in Brisbane.
What would be the ideal granny, you think, at this point?
Well, to spectate for me, I don't know if it's possible, but imagine like a Collingwood Carlton. There'd be 4 billion people there.
Yeah, that's
like for a viewership, or like Collingwood Melbourne.
That's where it's looking the goods.
If you get 2 Melbourne teams, it's always like a bit more chockers than if you get, if it
for sure.
If it was like a Port Adelaide versus GWS
we don't want any
or something.
interstaters. No. That's it.
We don't,
Make it big, make it huge.
Yeah, but Collingwood look good. Who if you had to pick who you maybe we should do a little tip. Maybe
Let
we'll
us
do that
know in
on
the comments. Yeah, who you choosing, who you want, who do you know, who do you
on
like?
Friday. On Friday's Fancy Frothy Friday. We'll tip our grand final predictions. We'll get the predictions going. So there's only 6 teams left. So hopefully one of us could hit the nail on the head.
Hit the winner. No, love it for sure. Let us know.
And then that was a bit of the AFL recap. obviously
good.
Novak, we just kind of touched on it, but won his 24th Grand Slam, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, what a man.
Yeah, so that puts him, I think,
24th.
one or two ahead of Nadal. It might be two. But it was actually quite a. If we can't really get things up, but if you haven't seen it, apparently him and Kobe were kind of pretty like good mates, and like Kobe helped him through his rehab and stuff like that to get him back to where he was. Yeah. So once he won it,
Gave a shout out.
he put on the top, which like a
nice.
because it was 24 because that was Kobe's number. So he had like a Kobe Bryant top on with number 24 on the back, and he kind of said it was a couple of minutes of speaking about Kobe and how what a legend he was.
Nice.
If you haven't seen that, go have a look at that. And then the basketball, the Americans got absolutely walloped. So unbelievable scene. So the Americans thought that they were going to go and just roll it, but they got done by Germany. Won the gold in the World Championships of basketball. So there you have it. That's a little sports recap. I think the Aussies crashed out in the quarterfinals, I think. So that's no good for the Aussies. So hopefully it'll be a bit different. Well, I think next year, 2024, I think that's the Olympics.
This is the photo here, eh?
Yeah. But if we can,
if
they can see that, click into that.
Yeah, I think there we go.
Yeah, like Mumbai had 24 on the back, so
hopefully they can see what goes
you
on.
can zing that over there.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a more, maybe scroll down, see if they've got another photo of the back of it. Nah, it was just that one. But yeah, so that was
mentality.
Mumbai mentality. Yeah, 24 on the back, number 24.
Oh, it's got the boys together. Yeah, nice.
So yeah, Djokovic. I think Djokovic is the I don't think you can question. He's the tennis goat now.
Yeah,
it'd be
unfortunately,
he's
he's not a very likable character, is he?
I don't know. Yeah,
that's what they say. But
he didn't take because he didn't have the vaccine.
That's right.
They wanted to kick him out of Melbourne. Remember they kicked him out.
That's right. That's the story. Yeah. No. I hear.
So that was the
that's sports, big sport one. Yeah,
sports
nice
rundown. I'm back on the sports run. It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah.
NFL's back, so we'll start crunching the NFL. Chiefs lost first up. Basketball's back in a month or two, so the sports recaps are gonna start, and I feel like you're gonna have to really invest your time into the sports.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, the sports.
Yeah,
get on the music
bounce some
bandwagon.
ideas off you. I'll be like, how did Patrick Mahomes go? You go, 7 touchdowns, 50 yards, right?
Well, maybe we can get a guest in on a Monday, or when you talk about that, so you can,
Yeah, maybe Josh McGinn. I was thinking maybe he's a bit of a sports nerd of all sports.
Yeah, he'd love it. Yeah, if we could get him in there, it'd be
Zoom
good.
him in.
Oh yeah, maybe a Zoom in. Yeah, we don't get a Zoom in. Yeah, he'd probably be keen for that. I reckon.
Little 10-minute segment.
That's what it needs to. Yeah, something a bit, because that's why with the polar opposites, I don't know much about it, so it'd be good if you could bounce off someone there.
Yeah, for sure. So that was it. Did you have any news at all? Do you want to touch on what's his name? Old mate, 30 years jail.
Oh yeah, Hyde from
because
Danny Masterson.
You've been covering that for us on the
what's his name? Danny. Let's have a look here, just for the people at home.
Danny Masterson, bit of a sour topic, but bloody hell, 30 years.
30 years. So he got done for 2 counts, did he? Yeah, he got done for 2 counts.
What's that mean? Is that 2?
So he was up for 3 counts of R word. You're not allowed to say it on the
yeah, for sure.
Right. So get off BBC News. So there he is there. Danny Masterson, if you don't know him from That 70s Show, and Ashton Kutcher's best mate. You see Ashton's in a bit of trouble now too, him and Miller. They're getting absolutely fried as well.
Why? Because they're mates with him?
So they wrote so Danny Masterson, he's been sentenced to 30 years for R-wording 2 women. So he was up for 3 counts, I think, for 3 different women, and he got off 1, I guess, or whatever's happened there. But he's definitely got 2, and he's got 30 years. But so he's done. He's cooked. Yeah, he's gone. But yeah, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, they're obviously they were best mates with him from That 70s Show pretty much up until all this stuff started happening. And they reckon they never saw anything and all this stuff. Yeah. But they wrote a character witness for him. So they've written one for the family because they said, the family said, can you write a witness essentially saying that they never saw anything, he was always a good guy, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
and so they've written a character witness for him, but the whole internet's just gone after him, you know, and they've done an apology straight away, just backstepped and just gone, you know, we wrote it about his character for the family. It wasn't It wasn't supposed to be like a he's innocent kind of thing, and everyone and you know, so
People have taken it.
people have taken it. So they've but they've come out and done that. So they've been fried as everyone's like going after Ashton now for things he did on Punk'd and all this stuff now. So they're really going after.
Oh, they're
him.
trying to cancel Ashton now. Are
Yeah,
they?
I think they've been trying to get it rid of him for a while. I think Ashton, but yeah. So, but yeah, Danny cooked and
Yeah,
it's just hard to know. I feel like you just don't know who to believe or what, because you think Ashton and Miller saying they've never seen anything seems a bit odd for knowing someone that long. But then
They must have good evidence if they're.
yeah, the
they get it.
Scientology thing what jumps into play, and then it's all over. I think. So.
What's the Scientology thing?
Well, he's a full Scientologist. That's where it's all. This is where it's all stemmed from. I'm pretty sure this has all happened while he's been in the Church of Scientology. So yeah, it goes pretty deep with that kind of stuff. It wasn't just him just, you know, doing whatever he was doing. It goes pretty deep into Scientology stuff and all that. So
yeah, okay.
but yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's there. Masterson, which is really hard to see, to be honest. Like, obviously it's hard for, like, you know, when I hear about any of these stories, but you know, when it's one of your favorite shows and stuff like that, you just like, nah. You just don't
you have to
think
watch
about
it.
but yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But yeah, that's the update on old Heidi. He's gone. See you later, mate.
see you later, mate.
Not good.
All right.
But yeah, what else we got there?
All right, so I'm going to blind rank these five. So hit me up. Oh, no. Oh, that's all right. We haven't been on screen. So what we're going to do is, once you fly back there we go. Blind rank. Here you go. Blind rank these 5 chocolates.
Chocolates.
Yeah, a bit of a different one today. A bit of a chocolate snack.
Chocky D's.
Are
Chocky
you-
D's.
Are you a massive chocolate man? I couldn't
Nah,
remember.
never. But not never, I wouldn't say, but very rarely.
rarely.
Maybe like, yeah, once. Yeah, actually, probably very rarely. But back in my day, I was.
This is a good one then to ask you.
No, this is, yeah, back in my day, I was.
All right.
I'd know them all.
So here we go. Mars bar.
Yeah, I thought Mars Bar's a bit overrated, but definitely not the worst. Maybe 4.
Number 4 for Mars bar, and I like it. Next up was Snickers.
Snickers. That's a tough
Bit
one.
of nut action there.
I'm going to go with 3, just to be safe.
3, nice. Next, Cherry Ripe.
I do like a cherry ripe. I think that's not too bad. I'll go number 2.
Number 2, okay. Crunchy.
Crunchy. Oh, what's going to come next? Is it going to be a good one next talk? Because I do like a crunchy. Someone's buzzing.
Someone's buzzing!
Oh. Okay. That's a hard one. Let me go number 5 to be safe.
5, and the last one, Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. That has to be number
That's
1.
going to be number 1 for you.
So that's not. I would have swapped those. I reckon. Put the country. Oh,
What would it be?
Kit Kat's pretty good.
What's your number 1?
My number 1 is Birdie Beetle.
I forgot about Birdie Beetle.
Birdie
Yeah,
Beetles
that's right.
were unreal, very underrated. People not happy with the Birdie
$1
Beetles
show
too.
bag Birdie Beetle.
Unbelievable. Something about that. Yeah, I do like a honeycomb or something like that. So that's
Yeah,
why the
yeah.
crunchy's good, but crunchy gets a bit much sometimes. So yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not that much of a chocolate man, but a Birdie Beetle I'd smash for sure.
Yeah.
And something that doesn't have too much going on into it, like I do like a Freddo Frog or something like that. That's
It's
just
just
kind
like a
of
straight down the line.
down the
chocolate.
line. You know, I don't like too much going on in between. Actually, I like picnics. Remember picnics?
Yeah, picnics are good.
Even though there was a bit going on that, I did like that. So no, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let us know what your thoughts are. What would your go to? What was your fave?
I used to like cherry ripes a lot, but I actually don't like them anymore. So I'd probably chuck them in the 5, and then I'd put what do I have here? I'll have a look. Crunchy. I love a crunchy, so that'd be my 1.
Yeah.
Mars bar probably 2, Kit Kat 3, Snickers 4, cherry ripe 5. That would be my rundown.
For sure.
So-
For sure. Yeah, I don't mind that. No, that's a good one. That's a good little list. Well, I've got a top 5 for you. Let us know.
A top 5.
Let us know in the comments.
rank?
A blind rank. Oh, sorry. No, I don't have a blind rank actually.
Oh, hit your top 5.
top
Spin it
5,
up.
Yeah, spin it up. Yeah, we'll have to get back to the
Spin ups.
the real life stuff. Yeah, we get back into the real stuff. So let us know in the comments though what's your favorite chocolate and what your blind rank would have been. Let me go your top 5. So pull it up. Where is it? Bang, 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 bang. Here we go. So kind of down the same route actually. Here.
Yeah, nice.
Where do I look here for this? Top 5 soft drinks.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, pretty much top sides, best-selling soft drinks.
drinks, yeah.
Like what's everyone's go-to, what's the favorite, what do people like, and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like that. So I'm gonna start with Coca-Cola straight down the line.
Coca-Cola.
Gotta be number one.
Yep. That is number one.
Number one. All right, then it's the rival company, Pepsi.
Yep. Number two. Very
Number
good.
two.
Very good.
Now, are they like once we get the Coca-Colas? Are we talking no sugars and stuff like that as well?
Yep. They're in the list of top tens. There's
There is in there. Yeah. Okay.
there's some there's diets. There's zeros. There's
All right. Well, I'm gonna go Coke, no sugar.
no good.
Oh, you're kidding.
No good.
That's a. Well, what about a Pepsi Max?
Pepsi.
Oh no, that's not good. That's too strong.
No, that's number 9.
Oh boy, was Coke no sugar just not in it at all?
Coke Zero. Sorry, Coke Zero.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, that was bad.
So you got one strike left.
All
You
right.
got
Oh, I
the
tell you,
last two.
you know
oh,
what?
sorry. What did you say? Sorry, would you say diet? Before that, you said diet Pepsi.
Well, Pepsi Max, Diet Pepsi? It's all the same.
Yeah. Okay. No. All good. That's number 9. Yep.
All right. So I think this could be an absolute but I think they love it in America. I'm gonna go Mountain Dew.
That's number 5. Slipped
Come
just in
on.
on the 5. So
Let's go.
3 and 4 to get. Yep, just slipped in Mountain
3
Dew.
and 4.
Delicious drink too.
Okay. Yeah, they do like that.
You like Mountain Dew? I'm a big Mountain Dew man. I try not to drink it because I know it's so horrendous
Yeah,
for you.
it's
But
real bad for you.
It is absolutely delicious.
If I'm having a soft drink these days, I'm having like a no sugar. Saving the rig.
For sure.
It's not as good, not quite as good, that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
but
you get used to it though. I
yeah.
think like I've been on the no sugars and you kind of just you're there pretty much with it.
All right, now there's so many drinks to choose from. In this list, do you like these? Just a bit of a hint. Do you like these drinks or?
Let's just say
I'll
these next two. No,
Okay, a lemonade.
nah. Sprite is on it.
Sprite, yeah.
At 6.
Sprite was 6.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
So it was number 3 was Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
So
yeah.
I guess that's a tricky one for you.
Yeah, that's
And
rough.
but number 4 though is like a bit of a hard one, but they love it around
Dr.
the world.
Pepper.
Dr Pepper.
I was gonna say Dr Pepper.
Dirty old Dr Pepper, which is a bit rough. I don't like Dr Pepper. Ain't. I can't remember. I haven't had it for a while, but it's a bit rough, I think.
Yeah, it seems a bit. Yeah, not like my sort of drink, the Dr Pepper. So that was a good list. That was a good one.
There you go. Something a bit different, you know.
All right, well, flick it up. Top
Flick it up.
5. What have I got here?
You got a toppy? Do you get a top?
Yeah,
top,
I
toppy?
got a toppy for you. And then we've got a little discussion. Here we go. So now I'm taking. So for anyone who looks at the, there's a website that I'm looking it up. I'm taking 2 out and putting 1 in because that 2 they don't really seem like pop punk bands. So this is name the top 5 pop punk.
Pop
No! You. Oh,
Top bunkle. Top bunk.
all right, let's try that again.
Top bunk. Top bunk.
Name the top 5
Yep.
greatest pop punk songs of all time.
Okay.
Okay, and now this is according to
According to
Cleveland.com.
okay, and so when they're saying greatest, do they go on streams or anything? Or
Yeah,
is it just
I'm not-
essentially just a. It's
Let
just
me
their opinion, but it's like, you're just kind of going for. You kind of. How would you say? You're just going for overall, like what the people like.
Yeah,
kind
what
of
the
thing.
people like.
Not
and,
maybe not streams. Okay, yep. So something like Black Parade would have to be in there.
oh yeah, see, this is when I was looking, I was like, this is gonna be tough because the songs are in there, but let me just get
It's
it.
not in there.
Let me roll down. No,
So take me down the road. It's nah,
Nah, it's
no
not in
Black
there.
Parade. Okay,
but
okay.
all these songs are definitely gettable. But there's so many songs, so it's toughy. It's a toughie.
No. Good call. Let's all the small things.
No,
Blink-182.
but I'll give you. There is a blink in there.
Okay, it's okay. How deep do you go? Do you just miss you?
No,
Oh, damn it!
no, it was tough. What's my age again?
Oh,
There was that
okay,
blink, but I'll give you a couple more. So
Okay.
you'll know another one. I'll give you all of them. There's a. How do I give you a couple without? There's a Green Day, which is deep.
Green Day, American Idiot.
Nah, deep, like
That's
not a deep, but like an early Green Day.
Time of Your Life.
Nah,
uh, When I Come Around.
nah, you close though.
Basket Case.
Basket Case. That was number 1.
Okay, yeah. So it's more like a little bit more early.
What's My Age Again was number 2.
Yeah.
3 definitely gettable.
Definitely gettable.
One of the all-time.
Old school like that, or a bit newer?
Nah, straight in out of bang, straight out of just a real staple.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Probably one of the we've been like
Fall Out Boy.
Not Fall Out Boy. Paramore.
Misery Business.
Misery Business, number 3.
Okay. Yeah, I can respect that one. I can respect that.
And then I got rid of 2, so 4. Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah. Okay. What's in the middle?
The middle. Yep. And then the one I put in, Sum 41.
Yeah. Yep.
Fat Lip.
Yeah.
So I sacked the Ramones.
Oh, the Ramones. What was that? Blitzkrieg Bop.
Yeah.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
And Operation Ivy. I'd never heard of them.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, Knowledge.
Yeah, never heard of them.
So I got rid of those 2 and was going to chuck
That's
in
hard
that.
to pop punch.
Yeah, it was a tough.
For me, but yeah, we
if you got it at home, let us know because that was super hard. That one, very
very
hard.
That's good. That's it. Yeah, it's about the discussion rather than the getting them right. So I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I know.
I
All right,
that.
so little discussion topic before we finish off, maybe with the verses. I'm going to guess that who as well. But maybe we can look it up as well and see what they actually pay and what artists are getting. But should music streaming platforms pay artists more for their work?
Yeah, that's good actually. You know what? I'll see if I can pull up this. I have this. I'll see if I can send it over. So someone had put up this the other day actually, and it was a good little chart. Let me pull it up. It was very good. It was exactly this. It was exactly like it was how much everyone gets per streaming.
Oh yeah, that's good
per streaming. And it was like a full chart, and gee, they get absolutely cooked,
peanuts.
These people, yeah. Here we go. No, this is good. So save photo, send it across. But yeah, the streaming industry is
because what have we got?
You know what? It's good for the people, like for the listeners, like how you get so much variety for
$12 a month.
For $12 a month, it's just unbeatable. But for the artist, they're not really shit. It's hardly worth their while, to be honest.
We've got
even the ones like Post Malone getting those monstrous, like the hits, like the
billion views,
the million views. It's definitely not any form of their big income. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I guess it's hard because it's getting. I guess it's getting them the option to get a bit. Get recognised.
Oh yeah, if you're not on a streaming site, you're not going to get heard anyway. Yeah. So it's a lose-lose. But there you go. Look at this shit. We're rolling. Look at that. So pretty much what you can see here is this is how it works. This streaming deal. So pretty much something like Apple Music, right, will pay you. Streams required to make $1. So to make $1, you need to get on Apple Music 125 plays.
Okay.
Yeah. So to get $1.
To get $1.
So on Spotify, you need 314 plays to get $1.
Oh, jeepers. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then so then you can see the rest there. So pretty much that's
YouTube Music 500.
Yeah.
Pandora.
So it's pretty rough to try and get. So you got to think like say.
Especially for
and say how would you work math wise, right? I guess I don't know how you work this out, but something like these songs that get 1 billion, they hit the billion.
Yeah.
You'd work that out. You're pretty good with that math stuff.
I'll do it for Spotify.
Do it for Spotify, which is the one that most people use. I think that's why it's harder to earn money.
So pretty well.
Who doesn't use Spotify? If you're out there using Apple Music, come on. I do respect it though, because you get it's more chance to actually pay for the things. So as an artist myself, I do rather people jump on Apple and buy it because you get some coin from it, but as you can see, it's not worth its time. Unless you're earning the billion streams like these crew are.
So for 100 million views, I couldn't do 1 billion in the calculator.
Yep.
For 100 million,
is 100 million a billion?
Nah.
How does
10 times? So you need 10
Okay, so you can do that, and then we'll times it. Yeah. Go.
So 100 million views or plays
streams,
would get you $300,000.
Okay, shit, that's not too bad. $300,000,
Yeah,
and then you'd times that by 10.
times 10. So they made 3 million from that, potentially. I think that's right, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, well, you got to think about it, that's a lot of views.
It is. And I guess that probably gets cut up between... Actually, to be honest, they're not getting anywhere near that, are they? Because the record label's taken most of it.
Yeah.
And then all the rest of the chop outs and the cutouts and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so that's
they're
right.
probably
So-
only getting... They probably might only be getting 30% of that or something like that.
So pretty well, a rough rundown is for every 1,000 views you get on Spotify, you're making roughly $3.
yeah, so
Yeah, so
that's
so-
pretty rough.
Yeah, so you do 1,000 views
And it's...
times.
Yeah, I'd like to know,
So you're making 3 mil per billion.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not too bad, but not many people are getting a bill. Like that's crazy. That's crazy numbers, to be honest.
The ones in the bill are like what those Rihanna ones and stuff
or
like
the
that.
weekend,
The weekend and stuff like that.
and then you're probably losing, and I don't know how much they're losing to you.
The record labels take pretty much everything.
It's all going in Swifty's pocket now, though. She's her own.
Yeah, she's done it smartly, but yeah, that's there is this. Yeah, there's some independent guys who are doing really well now, but it's just a hard. They're gorilla the whole.
So do you reckon
thing.
they reckon they should be getting more? What do you reckon?
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
So because these Spotify's and stuff, they're getting the monster money. I mean, whoever's made Spotify's.
You know, it'd be good to. I'll look it up while we're chatting about it.
Who the Spotify guy is and how much they earn. It'll be
Yeah,
good to
so
know.
like how many sign-ups they have.
Because I think they got to pay the artists a bit more because everyone's listening to Spotify and there's so much. You know, think about what it was. Back in the day, you'd go and buy a $20 CD or something, and you'd get 10 songs. Now for $12 a month, you get every single song of all time. Too much variety, but then the artist recognition and stuff. It's brutal. And so it means they have to tour more. They have to sell more merch. That's how they make all their money now. The crew, you just tour to death, and then merch. But
For sure.
yeah, I guess
couple of collabs, YouTube.
But
you get a bit of money on YouTube.
then again, you can't complain with this stuff, can you? Because it's the way the world is. If you
I wonder. And would they have to pay to get onto the Spotify as well? They would, wouldn't they?
yeah, I'm not sure. It couldn't be that bad. I pay whatever it is to get on Spotify.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's minuscule, so I'm sure that it's probably like $100 a month or a
how
year or something.
much is Spotify Premium? They've currently got 210 million premium subscribers.
Really?
worldwide.
I think it's probably going up to about $13 or something like that now. I'd say average
So there's 210 mil
times 13.
13.
What are they making?
2.73 billion.
Yeah, Spotify's a big
year.
biz. Yeah, who thought of Spotify? It couldn't be that hard to it couldn't be that hard to set up and shit, could it? Like they just upload, thing to a server, music's on there, boom. The interface hasn't changed for years.
Nah. Well,
It is great though, Spotify. Like, isn't it? Like, it's really.
it's so good.
There's a new AI DJ on there. You heard that?
Nah, is it good?
Yeah, it's great. Like, if you go into him,
Well, they've got enough bloody money to make
AI
this stuff.
DJ. Let's see him.
So what happens?
So you get this AI DJ. Here we go. Let's listen to him. Hopefully,
You know me, I'm your DJ X. First, it's Infant Sorrow, along with a few more artists with a vibe that's all.
So yeah, he's just put on Beans, Bangers, and Mash by Infant Sorrow, and he kind of just like three songs in, he'll change it
Now
up.
let's take a little trip back to 2018. Somewhere in there between Beyonce headlining Coachella, Harry and Meghan's wedding, and Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper doing their Star is Born thing, there was You in the Darkness. Your top 2018 songs right here.
Yeah, so it goes
Yeah,
back and
that's
listens. Yeah, but it's good though because it gets all your algorithms from the last few years and stuff.
Yeah, that's mad.
So that's pretty cool. He's just jumped back to 2018 and hit an absolute pearler there. So stuff like that's pretty cool. You couldn't do that back in the day. So.
Nah, that's good. That might be another topic we can touch, AI and what we think maybe on Wednesdays. That could be a Wednesday discussion.
Yeah, well,
topic.
I think I saw something about there's some guy did a Drake and
yeah.
it's going to be up for the Grammy or something like that. Everyone's
Yeah, it's gone nuts. I
Yeah.
saw that as well. Maybe we'll cover that on Wednesday.
That's it. We'll have a look at it.
Have a look Wednesday. We'll have a look.
That's it. That's what we're about.
But there, you let us know what you think of Spotify and the should we be paying more, paying the artist more money? We think so.
I think it just somehow a little bit, just a little bit more out of the corporate pockets into the artists who are making you all the money. I think they're working hard. They're writing the songs that are changing the game. So I think just a little bit more. It doesn't have to be. Obviously, they're never going to get as much as they used to, but just a little bit of helping money
For sure.
rather than them having to play 150 shows a year. Maybe they can drop it down to 110. So
I wonder how many. Because they're making money both ways too, which is when you think about it. Because they're making money from the premium users, but then they're also making money from the artists who have to sign up and pay to go onto their thing. So they're making double.
But to sign, that's the thing. If I'm sure you can do it, but the thing is, it'd almost be no money to them. I think because a distributor like Warner Brothers or one of the big dogs, EMI, all these big guys, you buy even I could do it. I can buy and I do. I've got one for Foldsy and Right After Midnight and stuff like that. Yeah, that you can buy as a record label, and essentially it's like. Yeah, what I said, $100 a year or something. It covers everyone. So pretty much, if there's 5 big major labels, if there's probably something different for them because they're so much bigger. But
they're probably making the money from all the small, the small artists.
Oh, for sure. That's it. If I'm paying $100,
Foldsy, your Palmy Dills,
for sure,
Chasing Goals.
Oh, they're making squills.
The Polar Opposites boys.
Yeah, they're making squills for sure.
Let us know what you think if you're still here. Say hi on the feed. Don't think Monday Arvo. Foldsy was absolutely crushing. 9 viewers on Friday. Friday Arvo was going off.
I know, and I was glitching out. And how are we looking? I don't think we're glitching too hard today.
No, that's good.
I think we're no too many glitches, but I think it all depends on how the internet's rolling. You never know, but it looks pretty good at this point. But yeah, I think we're rolling.
Nah, it's good. And you were looking. It was looking the goods. The song was good. Do you want to? Is there any way you can play the song from Friday? Is that too hard? Or
no, I can get it up. Let's have a look here. Let's. What was it called? I Don't Want to Go Home Tonight. Country version. Let's have a look here.
I don't want to go home tonight.
Let's have a look if you can.
I don't want to go home.
All right, let's bang it through the system. Let's see how it sounds. All right.
Whoa! Oh, it's on straight away. Let us know if you can hear it.
I'll get a bit up for you.
The sun fades and the lights get bright. Unlike the last 45 nights. Be with the ones that you've always loved. Be with the ones who have done it tough. No more chains and isolation. No more. So how long did this one take you?
It took me, I don't know, I was
Take me there.
most of the time I was trying to work
anywhere.
the
Glitch,
technology,
yeah.
so the glitches and stuff. But yeah, it got there in the end. It was,
No, that's not bad. Can we get to the chorus?
Oh yeah, the chorus was we got there. It was probably not my best work, but
'Cause I'm not. I don't wanna go home tonight. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home.
yeah, not bad for a little Friday demo. But yeah, we had
That's
some
great.
dramas with the technology, but we got through it. We got through it.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, what do you think? What do we got? Forgot to finish off. We're 50 minutes in, so
Yeah, we've got let's finish off with the verses and we'll finish off with guess the Who?
Yeah, sweet.
So, bit of a different verses today. So, it might not catch on, but we'll give it a go. So, I'm gonna give us the verses,
Yep.
and then you're we'll do rock off, and then you can choose the winner of the rock off. Can be a pro or a
rock off,
con against it. Oh, you got a coin?
I got a coin.
Yeah, you flip it. But the verses today is reboots and remakes of classic movies / TV shows ruining the originals.
Okay. So
right.
reboots, are they ruining the originals? Yep.
Okay,
yep.
so you flip the coin. I'll call it in the air.
So how do we defend if we get the one we don't like? We just got to defend it regardless.
Just got to defend it regardless.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Heads.
Tails.
Oh, so you choose which one you want.
I'm gonna go with no. They're not ruining the originals.
All right. So I'll get the timer here.
All right.
You got so if you haven't watched before the verses, 1 minute to argue your case, and I'm gonna get the timer. I'm gonna count you in.
So me first.
Yeah, you first.
All righty.
Wait.
Let us
Ready?
know in the comments what you think too.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2. Well, hang on, let me go again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's ruining the originals at all. I definitely reckon they're terrible. Most of them are terrible. Don't think they're worth your time. Like, I just remember all the hype for that Lion King remake, and it was just absolute trash. Like, it shouldn't even have the same name. You know, name it something else and do a little bit of a different storyline. Keep the same characters if you want, but call it something different, a different journey, a different adventure. That was absolute trash, that movie. I don't think it doesn't taint it. It doesn't make. I would never not go back and watch The Lion King because that one was trash. Same with, I think, with the Aladdin and a few of those ones, which I reckon you like there. But I'm not a fan. I just don't think. I think they tried too hard. It's overacted. It's keep it as it was, nostalgia. Keep it cartoon how it should be. You know, the gags don't age like they used to, so just keep it what it was back in the day. As I always, overacted, over CGI'd, over everything. It's just absolute trash. I don't think it ruins the original, but it's not worth your time. Boom.
Boom. All right. So were you for or against? I'm so confused which one you went with then.
I was saying it's not ruining. It doesn't ruin it.
It doesn't be. You're not a fan, but it doesn't.
No. Yeah, it doesn't take the original.
Okay.
No.
So yeah. All right. So do you have a clock ready to go?
Yeah. Clock it up. Yep. Okay, here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Yeah, so I think it 100% is ruining the originals and the TV shows. Let's take Gilmore Girls, for example. People love that show, the original, and then they do the reboot, and, old mate who is meant to be, she was meant to be really academic and be going places. She turns out to be, living at home. She's got the same life as what her mum had, and it just kind of ruins where they kind of finished it up, where she was thriving and she had all these prospects and that sort of stuff. So then you kind of think about that. You watch all the first series and all the good series, for the throwback one. But then you're like, but then they come back and now she's a spud. So, like, what's the point in going back and watching that original series? Same deal with Sex and the City. Luckily, they didn't do Friends because that would have ruined it. Same deal with that 90s show and that 70s show. They've brought back, your Eric and Donna and that sort of stuff, and they're just absolutely just garbage. So, for me, it's definitely ruining it. And you got your remakes. I did like Aladdin, so that's a pass. But I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be remaking any other, absolute, like, if they bring back a Gossip Girl or something like that. We don't be watching that sort of stuff. We don't want to ruin what it was. Leave it where it ended, especially if you ended such a good show.
Sure. But yes, I think we've spoken about this before, but like even the 70s show, it wasn't like it, just because it wasn't that good doesn't mean it ruined anything, you know what I mean? Like, I guess if the storyline changes dramatically and it ruins it for you, I can understand that for sure. But I think there's that 70s show, the 90s show, it didn't change anything. There was just a few of them were married and stuff like that. It wasn't. But I can understand something where they, if they like, bring the new season back and then they kill off one of the favorite characters. You know what I mean? It's bring back the OC and then they kill off Seth straight away. And then when you're watching the old episodes, you're like, yeah, this is all just leading up to Seth just dying.
Getting chopped.
So I do get that and stuff like that. But
yeah, in the comments, let us know who won.
Let us know.
Who
are you with? Do you think it should be just left in as it is, or do you like the try to remake them and try to keep the dream alive?
Yep, no, it was good. I don't mind. See, it could catch on that versus. It wasn't too bad. Bit of something different.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, let's finish off with guess the who.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you give me one first because I've got to make sure I've got mine mapped out properly.
Yeah. Sweet. All right.
I'm not gonna go.
I'll
Anyone in the comments there? Come on, guys. Give us something. It's
Monday Arvos is not when the people are viewing the YouTube.
I guess it is 6 o'clock already, my God. So it makes sense.
That's be perfect. Have your dinner. Get us on. No, but all right. Well, I've got yours. Now, this one, it's gettable, but, it might be a bit tough. So just, but definitely gettable.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I'm just going to get up Wiki.
Yeah, and if you guys beat us to it in the comments, we'll do the 15 push-ups.
Oh, yep.
Down below. We've got the thing set up so we can get those pushies going flat. All right.
Hang on. I need to get the
get that timer up.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I a female?
No.
Am I male?
Yes.
Am I an actor?
No.
Am I sports?
Yeah.
Am I over 30?
Yeah.
Over 50?
Yeah.
Over 60?
Yeah.
Over 70?
Nah.
60-year-old sports star. Did I play cricket?
Nah.
Basketball.
Yep.
In 60s, okay, 60s, Michael Jordan.
No.
Scottie Pippen.
No.
Did I play for the Bulls?
Yep.
Luke Longley.
No.
Dennis Rodman.
Yes, that's huge. When you're getting to Scottie Pippen, and I thought that, he's going to get that now. Or haven't even, he definitely got it within, it was probably about 36 seconds or something. That's fast work.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right, I like that. Yeah,
That was
do
good.
like my Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman knowledge.
Thought I might stump you, but you got to the basketball quicker than anticipated.
Okay. I'm gonna
You were due for a W though. That's
Yeah,
what the
for
fans
sure.
are saying anyway.
No. All right. Well, I've got one here for you. Let's just make sure I can get enough to get the info up so you don't know it. How do you get it up without it going straight to the thing? There we go. All right, beautiful. All right. I'm going to get the time up here. So guess the F who. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Am I female?
No.
Am I male?
Yes.
Do I play sports?
No.
Am I a musician?
No.
Actor?
Yes.
Am I in movies?
Yep.
Okay. Am I over 40?
No.
Am I under 35?
Yep.
Under 30?
Yep.
Under 25?
No.
Okay, under 30. Do I have blonde hair?
No.
Do I have dark hair?
Yep.
Am I Zac Efron?
No.
Am I in like those sort of movies, or am I like an action movie type of guy?
You do a bit of everything, actually.
Under 30. Okay. Am I? Oh no. Have I made a movie recently in the
Yep.
last year or so?
10 seconds. Yep.
Oh God, who's under 30 and making movies? I don't know who this is. No, Chad Michael Murray. No.
Chad Michael. He
Oh
wouldn't be doing
goodness,
movies
who
too.
was it?
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. That's great.
Tommy
That
Holland.
could have gone as bad. Terrible
Tommy-
by me.
Tommy-
I didn't
Tommy-
deserve
Tommy.
that. Wasn't
That's
asking
it.
questions
I think,
fast enough.
you should have gone. I think the best questions are always the
think
am I in a
Marvel,
franchise? And then
yeah.
you can really, then you straight away you're just like Hemsworth, Pratt, but you didn't
Shit!
have it. Did
That
not
was
have
bad.
it.
Yeah, didn't have it. 6:15. Too later than we normally, and that's on my brain's dust.
He's rattled. That's all right. Well, that's a good one to end it off, eh? Was that we ended off there for
Yeah,
sure?
I think we're done. So we'll see you Wednesday.
That's it.
Midweek
We'll,
mayhem.
That's it. Hopefully we'll see about how the setup is, what we're doing. So hopefully
This is not a bad little setup we got going here.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't look too bad. You guys let us know in the comments. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, that's all right. Well, we'll catch you on the flippy. Let us know what's on for the rest of the week. Put it
Yeah,
in the comments. We
boy.
love it. We'll see you on the flip side.
See you
Like and
Wednesday.
subbies. All the fun
Almost
stuff.
at a hundy bag too.
For subs.
Yeah.
Almost at a hundy. So get those hundies, and we'll whoever the 100th is, we'll give him we'll get him in for a chat. Catch you later.